Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Lucas, and welcome back to the Battle of the Positions Tournament. Last episode, we saw the third baseman handle the catchers barely, but take him down 2-0. And we saw the first baseman upset the shortstops 2-1 on an insane last game. Today, we have the center fielders going up against the second baseman, and the right fielders taking on the left fielders. Here we have it, the center fielders taking on the second baseman. Game 1 at Minute Maid Park. 3-inning games, as always. Here are the rosters. Take a second if you want to remind yourself who's on each team. Here comes the all-time pitcher, Joe Average. Leading it off with the second baseman, Gene Segura. That one's hit pretty well to center, but it should be an easy play there for Mike Trout. Talking to the second baseman's captain, Marcus Semien, first, he was saying how thankful and humbling it is to be, noted as the second baseman's captain. But he came in knowing that, they're underdogs. They're going up against one of the top teams here in the center fielders. And if they want to win, they just have to go out there and not think about that. Go out there and just play baseball. Because, he knows that these are the best at the position. And he knows that any team can take this tournament. So why not them? Kind of reciting that mantra. Especially as an underdog would be, as here comes Jose Altuve to the plate with 2 away. That one's hit softly to the left side, picked up by Joe, and a bullet over there to the first baseman, Cedric Mullins, and the inning is over. Here comes Byron Buxton leading it off for the center fielders. And swung on a miss there, Buxton strikes out for out number 1. Coming at now, Starling Marte. 3-2 count now to Starling Marte. Chance to get on in front of the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And takes ball 4. Mike Trout coming up to the plate. Speaking of Mike Trout being the captain, we talked to him before the game. And he basically said, that he feels that they have the best team in the tournament. They have the best overall roster, so they just got to come out and play like it. They got to go out there and play well. They know they may not have had a better record than the third baseman, but they believe that their team is just stacked with the most talent, and they can go out there and beat anyone in this tournament. 3-2 count now to Mike Trout as well. Goes to the left side. That one could be 2. Out at second, over to first. Double play, and they get out of the inning. It's a huge double play coming from Mike Trout, one of the most dangerous hitters in the entire league. There's Marcus Semien, the captain for the second baseman now. That one's hit to the left center field. It's going to get down in front of Trout, and Marcus Semien gets the first hit for the second baseman. And swung on a miss there for out number 1. Fortunately, not able to do anything with a favorable count. And then dropped by the catcher there. And Semien's going to advance to second. One of the few issues with the center fielders, like the third baseman, they don't have a true catcher. So these issues could surface, especially later down the line. Tommy Edman hammers one to right field. Backing up is Acuna at the wall. Looks like he will bring it in for out number 2. The runner will advance. Edman very close to putting one over the fence. Unable to do that there. Here comes Ozzie Albies now. Hit up the middle. Albies, unfortunately, great snag there by the second baseman. Brought in by Mullins at first. And that will end the inning. Acuna pokes one to right field. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it just hooks foul. 2.8 feet outside the pole. And he strikes out instead. Oh my goodness. Just missed it. Here comes Cody Bellinger now. 1-2 pitch now to Cody Bellinger. Swung on and missed. Another strikeout for the center fielders. 3-1, chance to do some damage. 3-2 pitch here to Cattell. Hit pretty high, but not very deep to the left field. Should be an easy play there, as it will be for out number 3. 1-1 pitch. Kyle Farmer hit pretty well, but foul. Swung on and missed for out number 1. Kyle Farmer goes down. Swung on and missed. Another strikeout for the second baseman. 2 away. Here comes Gene Segura up next. Gene Segura hits one to left center, and it's going to get down for a base hit. So now runner on with 2 away. A chance to do some damage. Here comes Adam Frazier. And Gene Segura on the move is going to get there. Taking advantage of not having a catcher. 3-1 count now here to Adam Frazier. Base empty, but you have base open, but Jose Altuve up next. You don't really want to go up against him as Frazier hits one to second base, and that one will be an easy play for out number 3. Here comes Cedric Mullins. One of the big surprises and studs of the year. Game's still tied. Center fielders can win it here in the 3rd. And Cedric Mullins hits one pretty well to left field. Fortunately, that one's going to be easily brought in there for out number 1. It's one to the left side of the infield. Should be an easy play there for out number 2. It will be. Straw hits one very well to left field. But McNeil makes the grab, and we're going to extra innings already. Comes Jose Altuve. Get the runner on second. 1-2 pitch here to Jose Altuve. Gets him looking on the outside corner. 1 away now. Here comes Marcus Semien. Base hit in the first, or in his first at bat. See if he can do something here. 2 strikes already to Marcus Semien. And that one's low. It's going to get by the catcher, Ramon Laureano. Throw to third. Not in time. Now the runner is at third with less than 2 outs. It's a 1-2 pitch. Hit well to right center field. It will be caught for out number 2, but it should be deep enough to score that runner. And it will be. The second baseman have the lead here in the top of the 4th. Jeff McNeil comes up trying to keep the inning alive. McNeil hits one pretty well to left field. Ranging over, making the grab for out number 3. But the center fielders have to come score a run if they want to stay alive in this game. Run second is Miles Straw, one of the faster runners on this team. One of the faster runners in the MLB, so. Swung on a miss for out number 1. Big out number 1. Here comes Starling Marte up next. 1-1 pitch. A bad pitch to swing at. Pops it up. Caught by the catcher, Kyle Farmer, for out number 2. And all of a sudden, the second baseman are 1 out away from taking the upset in game number 1. But Mike Trout is up. And you know he's a chance to end this game with 1 swing of the bat. Another pitch in there for strike number 2. 0-2 count here to Mike Trout. 3-2 count now. Again, base open, but it doesn't get any safer. Just because someone else is up next. And swung on and missed. The second baseman take the upset in game number 1. And they're 1 game away as they go back home with the lead in the series. You have to be scared if you are the center fielders now. Again, remember, this is the 2-7 matchup, and the 7-seeded team just took game number 1. Game number 2, here in Toronto. Second basemen have a chance to close out the upset here at home. Can they do it? Byron Buxton up to the plate. Talked to Ronald Acuna after game number 1. Basically said that they just need to come out and play their game. They know that they didn't play well at all. They didn't do anything, and that can't stand. And if they don't do that here, they're going to go home. Way earlier than they want to. Byron Buxton just flails at that one for out number 1. 1-2 pitch here to Starling Marte. Swung on a miss on a pitch way out of the zone. 2 away, and the center fielders aren't looking good at all right now. Here comes Mike Trout. Last out of the last game. Grounded to double play in the first inning. And swung on a miss for another strikeout. 3 in the first inning. And the second baseman go to the bottom of the first. That one's to the right side. Going to be brought in there by the second baseman, Marte, for out number 1. Frazier pops out to the left side. We brought in for 2 away now. 3-0 count to Jose Altuve right now. And that one's to the left side. That's going to be a base hit for Jose Altuve. Runner now on here with 2 away. Here comes Marcus Semien. Always a threat to go deep. On the move now is Altuve. He'll get there. Again, taking advantage of the non-set catcher. There's a 2-2 pitch now to Semien. So he launches one to left field, but it's going to hook foul. And swung on and missed in the first inning, comes and goes. Still no runs. He launches one to left field, and it's gonna just hook foul. It was guaranteed extra bases. Unfortunately, just went a little foul. 3-1 pitch now to Acuna. Swung and missed, so now it's a 3-2 count. And that one is swung on for another strikeout. 4 outs, 4 of them all being strikeouts for the center fielders. Next up, Cody Bellinger. And swung on and missed, another strikeout. That's 5 to start the game now. That one's hit up the middle. What a snag by Toronto Joe. That was insane. And the inning is over. McNeil fouls that one to the left side, and I believe Buxton running all the way over to make the grab for out number 1. 0-2 pitch. Hit high and not deep at all to center field. Easy play for Mike Trout there for 2 away now. And swung on and missed for out number 3. 2 innings have come and gone, and no runs have been scored. 0-2 pitch. Rope to right center. That one's going to get in the gap. On his way to second, he'll stop right there. And the center fielders have something cooking right now. All of a sudden, with the runner in scoring position, Ramon Laureano comes up to the plate. Chance to give him a lead in this all-important game for him. That one's hit high, and that'll be an easy catch there for out number 1 for Marcus Semien. 2-0 pitch. Straw hits one to left center. Moving over, makes the grab is Tommy Edman. So now 2 away, the runner's still at second. Byron Buxton, chance to give his team the lead with a base hit here. Swung on and missed. So the second baseman get out of it, going to the bottom of the third with a chance to clinch their spot in the semifinals. Swung on and missed there for out number 1. And that one's hit pretty well to left center. Backing up, diving, can't make the grab as Bellinger on his way to third. Whit Merrifield. And all of a sudden, he's at third base with only 1 away. And the second basemen are 90 feet away from making the semifinals. Segura. Can he be the hero? That one's hit. It will hold the runner at third, 2 away now, and they're going to need a base hit more than likely to win this game. That one stopped by Laureano. And swung on and missed. We're going to extras once again, and once again scoreless. 2-2 now. Still that runner on second. Hit to the right side. It'll advance Buxton to third. 1 away. Mike Trout. Chance to give him the lead here. Needs to do something. The center fielders have been super quiet. They need to get a run on the board. And outside ball four. Looks like they are pitching around him. But next up, it's no easier task. It's Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one is another walk. So bases are loaded now. Still only 1 away. And here comes Cody Bellinger. 1-1 pitch to Cody Bellinger. Just missed. 2-1 now. And that one's in there. 2-2 count now. Hit up the middle. That one could be 2. Out at second. Over to first. Double play. And they stay alive without giving up a run. How is that even possible? The center fielder's yet to score a run in the series. The second baseman coming up with a chance to move to the semifinals. And here's Jose Altuve. That one's to the right side. It will advance the runner to third. 1 away now. 1 away. Runner on third. Same position Semien was in last game. Can he do it again? That one's going to get by the runner. Or by the catcher, my bad. But the runner will stay. 2-1 count now. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. 2 away. A big, massive strikeout. And here we go. 2 away. Jeff McNeil to the plate. A base hit will send them to the semifinals. 1-0 pitch here to Jeff McNeil. That one's hit high and deep to right field. It's hooking foul. Acuna over, makes the grabber, going to the 5th. 1-2 pitch. Ketel Marte strikes out, 1 away. Runner still on second. That one's to the right side. Should be an easy play there for out number 2. It will be, but runner does advance 90 feet away from scoring, but still is going to need a base hit to score him. 1-2 pitch. Launched foul. Staying alive, though. Swung on and missed. The inning is over. Once again, the second baseman coming up with a chance to clinch the series. That one's to the right side again. The runner will advance to third with only 1 away. Chance to win the series with a hit to the outfield. Hit to the left side. The runner won't go home. Dropped at first. Cedric Mullins can't bring it in. So now they're still only 1 away. Now runners on first and third. That would have been a huge out number 2, but they can't get it. Now Kyle Farmer has a chance to play hero. Hits one to the left side. This one could be 2. Out at second. Over to first. We're going to a 6th inning now. That one's into the right side. It will be brought in. The runner's going for third. Throw to third. Not going to be in time. So now they have a runner at third. Only 1 away for Byron Buxton. That one's hit high and deep to left field. It should be deep enough to score the run. Throw to the plate. Not going to be in time as it's cut off. And the center fielders have scored their first run of the series, and it's good enough to give them the lead here in game number 2. That one's hit high and shallow. It's going to drop in front of the right fielder, so Marte extends the inning. And Mike Trout has a chance to extend the lead as well. And Mike Trout strikes out, but the center fielders strike in that inning. Get a run on the board. And now are 1 inning away from extending this to a game 3. Whit Merrifield tripled in his first at bat. Can he do something big here? 0-2 pitch in the dirt. It's going to get by. Runner going to third. He got him! And all of a sudden, there's no runner on. Trying to get to third. Unfortunately, doesn't work out. Merrifield strikes out. Now there's 2 away. Down to their final hope in this game. 2-1 pitches hit to left field. If it stays fair, it's going to be extra bases, but that one just hooks foul. Guaranteed extra bases turns into nothing, and now he swings and misses at that pitch, but it gets by Laureano. Throw to first is still going to be in time, and the center fielders extend it to a game 3, and it took 6 innings in that one. Game number 3. In the 2-7 matchup between the second baseman and the center fielders. Second baseman trying to pull off this massive upset while the center fielder is just trying to stave it off so they don't get eliminated. Leading it off for the second baseman is Gene Segura. That one's hit to left field. That's going to be a base hit. Second baseman starting off strong. This is a series that's really shown a lack of offense. So if the second baseman can get ahead early, that will be absolutely massive. That one's going to get by. The runner will advance. Laureano having a lot of struggles back there. Made a big play beyond the plate, obviously, but that was still after he missed the ball, so 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Out number 1. That one's popped up. That should be caught for out number 2. As it will be. 2 away now. That runner's still at second. 2-2 pitch here. Flailed at and missed for strike number 3. As Buxton strikes out. Marte hits one to the right side. Should be an easy play there for the second baseman, Simeon. 4 out number 2. This big 3 in the middle of the lineup. Trout, Acuna, and Bellinger have not really gotten anything going. Can they start now? Because if they don't, they're not going to go very far in this tournament, even if they do win this game. And swing and a miss into the first inning. Bounce it to the left side against the shift, but it still gets to the third baseman. Throwing the dirt, not going to be able to be caught. Once again, the defense, the infield defense is struggling, and now the leadoff runner is on in Jeff McNeil. Next up, Tommy Edman. 2-2, just outside, full count now to Tommy Edman. Going up the middle, that's going to get through. That could be extra bases. McNeil heading to third. It is cut off to hold Edman to a single, but now there are runners on the corner with no one out. Here comes Ozzie Albies. First pitch hit to the right side, but foul. That one's going to get through, and Edman's going to advance to second. So now, on a 3-2 count, there are runners on second and third and no one away. That one's hit to the right side, but also foul. There's another pitch. Swung on and missed. There's a big out, number one, but clearly not out of danger yet. Just need a hit into the outfield or one that's good enough to score a run. Here's the pitch. It's hit up the middle. It's going to get down. One run's going to come in to score. Tommy Edman coming to score. He'll score as well. And the second baseman trying to shock the world right now as they're up 2-0. Kyle Farmer playing hero ball. And the inning's still not over yet as Whit Merrifield comes to bat next. And he hits one to the right side. Almost a great stop there by Marte at second. Throw to first. Not in time, so another hit. Runners on first and second now. Still only one away. That one's popped up. It should be an infield fly, and it will be. 2 away. That one's hit up the middle. That one could drop. Not quite, as Mike Trout gets there to make the grab. But the second baseman take a 2-0 lead going into the bottom of the second. Here's Ronald Acuna, one of the players that you expect to do a lot but hasn't really done anything yet. Can he get something going when the team needs it the most? Swung on and missed, one away in the inning. That one's hit high and not deep at all, and it'll be an easy play there. Now 2 away. That one's hit shallow left field. Diving attempt, it's not going to be brought in. Ketel Marte going for 2. He's going to be safe. I was about to say he was out. They're going to give him safe, so now a runner in scoring position. And they're threatening here in the second. That one's ripped to right field. Unfortunately, it'll go right to the defender. And they get out of the inning unscathed. Still up 2. 1 inning to go. Swung on and missed. Out number 1. Oh, he swung at it. So now 2-2. Swung on and missed. There's out number 2. McNeil beats the shift. Finds the hole. Gets on base. That one is popped up. Should be caught for out number 3. Mullins is under it. Going to the bottom of the third. Center fielder's down by 2. Winner of this game going to the semifinals. That one's ripped to left. Ramon Laureano cuts the lead in half, and the center fielders are only down by 1. That is a big, big home run. Now all of a sudden they're only 1 long ball away. They can still make this comeback. Next up, Miles Straw. 3-2 count here to Miles Straw. That one's hit shallow left field. It's going to get down. All of a sudden, the tying run is on first base, and the go-ahead run is at the plate. Center fielder's trying to make this interesting. Here comes Buxton. That one's hit to the left side. Stopped by the third baseman. Could be 2. 1 out there. Buxton will beat it out, so they still have the tying run on. That one unable to be brought in by Farmer. He's an actual catcher. And all of a sudden, the tying run is in scoring position and can score the base hit. Swung on and missed. Now 2 away. They're down to their final out. And here comes Mike Trout, the captain for the team. He's not done anything for him yet. Can he finally step up? That one's hit high. Camping at the wall. Edman is going to make the grab. And the second baseman, pulling off the upset, are moving on to the semifinals. Shutting down the center fielders. What a series. What a win. Wow. Kyle Farmer, the man with the plan, playing hero. And the story of this series is going to be, where was Mike Trout, Cody Bellinger, and Ronald Acuna? They just didn't show up. It's kind of abysmal, but it's fine. We still have one more series to go, though. We have the left fielders, the underdogs, going up against the right fielders. Here are the rosters if you just want to remind yourself. A couple of really good teams. Game 1 of the battle of the corner infielders. Right fielders are the favorites, but it could go either way. We just saw the 7 seed beat the 2 seed. Who knows what's going to happen from here? O'Neal launches one to right center. He's going to start this one off with a bang as he just misses a home run. We will only get to second, but what a start. Tyler O'Neill starting off hot for the left fielders. I was talking with Giancarlo Stanton before the game started, the captain here for the left fielders. And he talked about how, watching the second baseman take down the center fielders, they know that anything is possible. And even though they're listed as the underdog in this series, they don't feel like it. They feel like they can go out there, they can beat anyone, like pretty much everyone else in this tournament. And they're going to go out there, they're going to act like it. They're going to go out there and they're going to play, and they're going to expect to win. As a ball gets by the catcher, Conforto, and O'Neal's at third with no one out. They also believe having Schwarber behind the plate as a catcher is going to give them a big advantage when it comes to these games, and that just showed as the count is now 3-1 against Soto. Here is the 3-1 pitch, and that one's launched to right field. It will score at least one. It is brought in by the right fielder, and it will score one as the left fielders take a 1-0 lead here. JD Martinez launches one to left. And apparently it went foul. I didn't see the ball one bit. And he swings and misses for out number 2. Here comes Yordan Alvarez. Yordan launches one to right, or hits one hard to right side of the infield. Unfortunately, with the shift, it's an easy play there for out number 3. But the left fielders go on top early here in the first inning of the series. See if they can hold this lead. That one's hit to the left side. Against the shift. Chance for the out. Not in time, and they drop the ball. Their defensive woes on the infield showing up right now. That wasn't even the second baseman they brought in who wasn't supposed to play. What is going on? That one's hit high. Should be an easy play there for out number 1. So it will be. That one could be too. Out at second, but since the middle infielders are both filler players, they only get one. 3-2 count now. That one's to right field. It could get down. It's going to get over the head of the right fielder. Throwing it in. They're going to send him. Throw to the plate. Is offline. He's going to score. And this game is tied. Aaron Judge has tied it. The captain for the team. Here comes Michael Conforto now. After we just watched what Aaron Judge did. We talked to him before the game, him being the captain of the right fielders. They just said, you got to go out there and do our job. We know that we have the better team here. We just have to go out there and and play better, simply. And that's a strikeout to end the inning, but the game now is tied. Comes a 3-2 pitch to Stanton now. And that's going to be ball 4. Leadoff walk for the left fielders. Now here comes the filler player. The guy's not supposed to see action unless an injury, which is possible in these quick games. I've had that happen to me before. They're going to go for the bunt. That's a bad bunt, too. Go for the bunt again. And an abysmal bunt. There's out number 1. Use a 2-0 pitch. Now it's going to be 3-0. 3-1 now to Schwarber. They're going to walk him. And it would be interesting if they didn't have this guy up to the plate. He's going to square around. It's a good bunt. This one will actually work. So now 2 away runners on second and third. Next up, Teoscar Hernandez. 2 away. Big at bat now. 3-2 count now. Base open. You don't have to pitch to him. That one is hit high and deep, but it's going to hook foul. That one would have been a big bomb. Unfortunately, it was just a foul ball. And swung on and missed. Inning goes through all for naught. And he launches one to right field. And he's going to put the right fielders on top. Kyle Tucker. All I know is that Kyle Tucker gives them the lead. Gives them a good shot to take game 1. That one's hit high and deep to left center now. Backing up at the wall is Tyler O'Neill. He leaps. He catches it. Saving a run. Tyler O'Neill showing off his defensive prowess. The speed, the timing, and the catch all come together. And they still are only down by 1. Strike number 3 for out number 2. Here comes Mitch Haniger up now. 3-0 pitch. And a 4-pitch walk. Leadoff hitter Bryce Harper up to bat now, trying to extend this inning. And that was ripped to center field. Nelson Cruz with a base hit. 1 run's going to come in to score. Here comes the second now. 1-2 pitch hit to the left side. Throw over to first. Brings it in. That'll end the inning, but not before the Twins get 3. Take the lead going into the bottom of the inning. Tyler O'Neill leading them off. Need to get something going if they still want to win this ball game. Off. That one's hit very high, but not very far. Should be an easy play there for out number 1. As it will be. 3-2 count now. And a walk for Juan Soto. J.D. Martinez up next. Tying run still on decks. He's still need to do some kind of work. 3-2 count now to J.D. Martinez. And swung on a missed out number 2. Down to their final out in this ball game. Comes Yordan Alvarez. 2-0 pitch now to Yordan. Hit up slowly up the middle towards the pitcher. Throw to first in time. And the right fielders take game number 1. And now they're 1 win away from winning the series and going on to the semifinals. Game number 2. Left fielders need a win to stay alive. Right fielders need a win to move on to the semifinals. Here comes Bryce Harper. And he rips one to right center. Moving back is Tyler O'Neill. He can't get to it. He's going to play it off the wall. And Bryce Harper's going to start this game off with a double. And swung on a missed out number 1 there for Castellanos. Rip to the left side. It's going to be thrown there for out number 2. He can't bring it in. Another error. Throw to third. Not in time. Another bad throw. The errors won't stop on the infield for the left fielders. So now still only one away. Aaron Judge up next. And swung on a miss. 2 outs now. There's the pitch. Swung on a miss. Gets out of the inning unscathed. And the game is still tied. He rips one to center. Backing up towards the wall. It will be brought in under the Seagulls. And 2 away now. Talked with team captain Stanton last game. Talking about, bring in those runners. They had runners on. We just weren't able to capitalize. Defensive-wise, need to fix those offensive issues as JD Martinez has the count full now. Fix those defensive issues on the infield. If we can do that, if we can clean that up, we have a really good team. As JD Martinez rips one to the right field, that's going to be a base hit. And that one's going to get by. JD Martinez is going to move to second. Now he's in scoring position. And rips in the left field. That's going to be a base hit. Will they send JD? They will not. They won't test it. So now runners on the corners with 2 away. Now the left fielders are threatening. As Stanton was talking about, as he comes up to bat, he was talking about capitalizing in these positions. Can they do it in this one? Can he do it for his team? Here comes a 2-2 pitch. And swung on and missed. End of the inning. Another inning with potential to score, unfortunately. Not able to do it. Comes a 1-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to right field. Backing up at the wall. It brings it in. Now 1 away. He almost got into another one. Here comes Mookie Betts now. Last game, he almost had a home run, but Tyler O'Neill went up and robbed it. 3-2 pitch now, hit up the middle, but with the shift, throw to first, can't bring it in. We have not seen infield issues like this with any other team, but that is error number 3 now. As here comes Joey Gallo now with the runner on. Gallo launches one to right field. If it stays fair, it's gone, but that one hooked really quickly to the right. Runner on the move, throw it to second, not in time. Stolen base, and count is full now. The pitch, and rung him up for out number 2. Can he score that run from second to give him the lead? 1-2 pitch. Hit up the middle, that's going to be a base hit. They were playing a little bit deep there. That's going to score Mookie Betts. And the right fielders have a lead here in Game 2. And swung on and missed. That is the inning. But not before the right fielders take the lead. Mitch Haniger, did he just send the right fielders to the semifinals? Will that be the game-winning run? But anyway, 1-2 pitch now. And swung on and missed. Out number 1. That one's hit high into the gap a little bit. Ranging back is Haniger. He'll catch that for out number 2. He's one of the biggest cheese players in MLB The Show history. Can he do something for his team right now? That one's to the left side. It's going to beat the shift. He's going to get at least a single. It's going to be cut off, but he's going for 2. Throw to second. Not going to be in time, and it's offline. And now they have a runner in scoring position. A base hit might score him. Teoscar Hernandez up next. He had a big opportunity last game that he wasn't able to cash in. Right now, they need him. Here comes a 2-2 pitch. That one's in the dirt. It's going to get by, and Meadows is going for 3. He's going to get there, so now a base hit will score him. 3-2 count now. There is a base open. You don't have to pitch to him here. That one is down the middle, but he pops it up. And the right fielders are going to hold the lead going into the final inning. Now, can they extend it? That one's into the left side towards the shortstop. Will he be able to make the throw? Not brought in again. Another error on the infield. And swung on and missed. Out number 1. Oh, that one's hit to center field. Should be caught for out number 2. It will be. And struck him out. Inning is over. Left fielders need to score here. if they want to stay alive. That one's into the right side. That's going to be thrown over for out number 1. That one's ripped but foul. That one's ripped to left center. Backing up at the wall. All they can do is look up. Juan Soto has tied this ball game, keeping the left fielders alive. It doesn't get much more clutch than this. Juan Soto got just enough, sent it 4-11 opposite field, and all of a sudden we're tied. Here comes JD Martinez. That one's hit high towards shallow right. Should be an easy catch there for out number 2, as it will be. 2 away. 2-2 count to Jordan. Swing and a miss into the inning. But Juan Soto, clutch home run, saves them. That one's into the left side. Good stop there by Winker, but unfortunately not able to make the play as the ball teleported. Winker using his special teleport abilities, unfortunately not good enough, so now runners on first and second, no one away. Here comes Mookie Betts. Swung on a miss, gets the first out of the inning. That's now 8 strikeouts here for the right fielders. Here comes Joey Gallo, chance to do something big. 2-2 pitch. Rip to right field. That one's going to get down. But whoever was on second wasn't ready to run. And all of a sudden, bases are only loaded. They played it as if they might catch it. Now here comes Mitch Haniger. Haniger already has a runs or an RBI single in this game. Can he add to that? That one's hit to the left side. It could be 2. Throw over to first. They can't even get 1. The infield continuing to struggle. Another error is going to force them give up another run. I mean, that's 5 errors in this game alone, all coming in the infield. Swung on a miss. There's out number 2. I see why he has 9 strikeouts now. Now that I think about it, I see why he has 9 strikeouts. There's Nick Castellanos. And swung on and missed. That's strikeout number 10 for Oakland Joe to get out of the inning. The left fielders need another heroic inning to stay alive. And here comes Giancarlo Stanton, the captain. He's got a 3-2 count with Jordan at second. And strikes out for out number 1. Next up, Jesse Winker. And Winker launches one to right center. Backing up at the wall, it's gone! Jesse Winker with the home run to save the left fielders. His defense may not be good, but his offense gives him the win. And we are going to a Game 3. Jesse Winker plays hero after Juan Soto sent it to extras. Game 3. Winner moves on to the semifinals. Loser goes home. Who's going to be the one to take it? Tyler O'Neill starting it off for the Athletics. As we get going, talk to both sides. With the Athletics, the obvious, thing they needed to work on was that defense, that infield defense. Needed to start making some throws. Obviously, no one on the infield is a normal infielder. They got to figure something out. They're still defense. They still play defense. They still got to figure something out whenever they get the ball and make the throw. As a 3-2 count out of Tyler O'Neill. But they felt pretty good about their offense, the way they came through, especially late in that game. But like I said, their big thing was defense. When it came to the right fielders, as O'Neill fouls another one off, they talked about putting the ball in play, making them work. They struck out way too many times last game. And as Tyler O'Neill walks, the biggest thing for them was to make them play defense. They haven't proven to be able to make plays on the offensive or on the infield. Make them work. Make them work for it. Don't strike out. You can't strike out 10 times when you only had 12 outs. You can't strike out that many times. So their thing was, when the ball gets put in play, good things happen. So let's make good things happen. So Juan Soto comes up to bat right now. 2-1 pitch, runner on the move. Conforto tries to make a throw. He won't be able to. Tyler O'Neill with 96 speed gets the easy steal. Now runner in scoring position. 2-2 pitch now to Juan Soto. Swung on and missed. Gets out number 1. JD Martinez pops one up to the right side. Should be an easy catch there for out number 2. It will be. And ball is going to drop out of his hand. Tyler Neal's going to get to third. Moving around the bases right now. He just needs someone to get a base hit for him. 3-2 count. Launches one to right field. Yordan Alvarez has given them the lead here in the first inning of Game 3. The hitting is never the problem. Everyone on this team can go deep in a heartbeat. And they're proving it right here as they go up 2-0. And they walk Stanton, extending the inning. Here comes Jesse Winker. Had the game-winning home run in the last game. Can he keep it going? That one's hit up the middle. It could get through. It's going to get through. Keeping the inning alive. And that one's going to get down. Runners are going to advance, it looks like. Full count now. Base is now open, though. You also don't want to walk him. That one's hit to the left side. It's going to get through. One run's going to come in to score. They're going to send the second one. Throw to the plate is going to pull him. Throw to second. Offline. So now up 4-0. They have another runner in scoring position. The left fielders are showing their muscle right now. Austin Meadows up. Trying to extend this lead even more. And got him looking, but not before the left fielders score 4 runs here in the first. That one's to the left side against the shift. Knocked down by Teoscar. Unfortunately, isn't able to make a throw over there, considered an error. Hit to the left side. Throw over to second. They do get one. And that's always a relief with this infield, because you just never know. 1-2 pitch, swung on and missed. 2 away now. Chance to get out of this inning. 1-2 pitch to Judge. Hit well to center field. Backing up is O'Neill at the wall. He's gonna bring it in. That one carried a while. Unfortunately, not enough. Next up, Teoscar Hernandez for the left fielders. He hits one up the middle. Unfortunately, with the shift, it goes right to the defense. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's out number 2. Soto hits one high into foul territory. Moving over. Joey Gallo makes the grab to end the inning. Still down by 4, but they keep it where it's at right now. Conforto launches one to right field, and that one's going to be gone, chipping into that lead a little bit. A big home run makes it 4-1. Right now, keeping them alive. See if they can continue this work. Hits one into the shift there. Will be an easy play there. Should be for out number 1 as it is. And swung on a miss. 2 away now. Comes the next 2-2. Swung on and missed. Conforto gives them a run. But they're still down by 3. Hit to the right side. Stopped by the first baseman. Throw to Joe Average. Gets him for out number 1. And got him looking. 2 away now. 2-2 count. And swung on and missed to end the inning. Right fielders need 3. 2-2 pitch to Haniger. Swung on and missed. 1 away. The fans absolutely in disbelief right now, as their home team is 2 outs away from losing in the first round. As Harper hits one to center. Backing up at the wall is O'Neill. He can't bring it in, and it's going to be a ground rule double. There's some work from the right fielders trying to do something, as Castellanos is up next. And he hits one to right field. That could bloop. It's going to bloop down. Harper's going to go home. And he's going to score. So now they're only down by 2 as the tying run is coming to the plate. And it's in Nelson Cruz. Don't count out the right fielders just yet. And swung on and missed. 2 away now. Here comes Aaron Judge, the captain. Can he do something to help his team stay alive? He's got a 1-2 count now. Here's the pitch. 3-2 count. Runner will be on the move. And walked him. Tying run is on base. The go-ahead run is at the plate, and it's in a man who's already hit a home run in this game. If he does it again, they're moving to the semifinals. Got 2 strikes on him now. Hit up the middle. That should do it. Throw to first. He brings it in. They make an infield play to end it. And the left fielders are moving on to the semifinals through it all. Through all odds. Another upset in this tournament. And it comes in the form of the left fielders beating the right fielders in the battle of the corner outfielders.